Integrity.
We see that hero line.
Qualified this time. Qualified pole.
The road will be closed this time.
Don't expect to be up here with draft, so don't expect to last long.
I'm guessing Colton's working again?
Yeah, probably.
Is he just working like his old job before he went to school?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I really want to know, Rash, if this guy that I think is racing is actually racing.
Who's the guy?
A Corzabon. At least I think that's how you say it. I have no idea.
I have no idea.
All I know is that for... Let me see. Oh, he's not, which is kind of good, but bad. It's good because, well, good because it means I'm probably not going to lose I rate. I'm going to have really low SOF. But at the same time, I wanted to actually race because I wanted to know how far off him I was.
Or just someone with 1,000 I rating just comes up and whoops your ass.
Then I'm cool with that. I like to see that. Like, don't get me wrong.
You be bitching. You be bitching.
Okay, no. It's gonna, like... don't get me wrong. There's gonna be bitching, but there's gonna be bitching if I get beat by anybody, so that's different, but... There was a guy I raced in Porsche Cup not so long ago who, like, his I rating wasn't really that high, but he was really good.
Alright, I need to concentrate because it goes on green, I believe, for starting.
Sure. Never sat on pole in this league, so I wouldn't
You
know.
going for a restart violation, Alan?
Don't change lanes, don't go on the
over good. The pace car is off, be ready. I'll be looking up in front of you now. Green flag. Outside, all clear. Outside. Still outside. Still there. Outside clear.
Somebody's winning over there.
Outside. Still outside. Still there. Clear high.
Actually, you running that IRL race? Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I see you all the way up this wall. I think you know.
Is De Blasio in there?
Nope.
So he really isn't gonna race? Wow, okay.
Why is he not racing?
He had some issues regarding penalties, not penalties last week, and said he wasn't gonna race again.
Okay.
Outside. Still there. Still out there. They're high.
Oh, 1Xs are going to be a bitch at this track, aren't they?
What track?
Nürburgring GP. Because there's like a bunch of places near the end of the lap where you can pick them up, and actually in the sort of stadium section at the beginning.
Clear, clear, clear. Outside. You're clear. Outside, outside. Still there, outside. Clear. Outside. Still out
Like
there.
there.
Clear. Outside. You're clear. Outside, outside. Still out there? Still outside. Still out there, man. Still there, outside. Clear, outside. Still there. Still outside. In and out. Still there. Same thing. Inside only. Clear, clear, clear. Working the bottom inside. Still there.
Oh, it was gonna happen sometime. I knew I was gonna get tight.
Still inside.
Hit the wall?
Clear.
No.
Happen.
Inside.
I had someone on my outside.
Still inside. Clear, clear.
So I had to slow up. Bye.
Yeah, you want to get to the outside earlier, that's it.
Oh, that was dumb.
Good save, whoever that was.
Actually, this is kind of a bit of a test for this wheel too, because I had to sew the cable back together. That's sweet. So, I hope it works, and I hope it doesn't disconnect me, otherwise I'm gonna lose a crap load of I rating. I literally won't be able to shift. I hope the IMSA race has got more people in it.
Outside. Still out there. Still outside on your quarter. Clear.
Is anybody else in the 911 in this race?
Boy, go get him, dude.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna really be much of a race now. At least there's some juice. Fuck if it was like 5 P1 cars and like 2 GT. Maybe 3 liters of fuel seems right. Alan or Ash, is that race that you're doing 134 laps?
Yep, 134.
I have a giant sail on my left front right now.
How'd you do that?
Someone turned me going in turn 3 and I saved it, but as a result I kind of got a little left front damage.
That sucks.
That's right.
Doing some road stuff. Just a little bit of Monday night stream with some road stuff.
Me and Alan are running a league.
League racing.
Yeah, this is my stay away from everything week.
Why? Because it's Daytona?
Yep.
Wait, no.
Well, well, I already don't like going flat foot, so why would I waste my time and go flat foot some more?
I don't know, man.
Well, if I want to be technical, I think I let off the gas more in restrictor plates than I do on normal tracks now. Probably.
To a point.
I like want to run Daytona because I love a restrictor plate package, or whatever it is, taper spacer package. But I also don't want to run official.
Oh, I'm sure some league's booming this week because it's Daytona.
Probably. I know road racing
I
doesn't
think
seem to
it
be. I was expecting way more people in the race that I'm doing now.
Probably not racing Daytona.
It's not that all the crazy people come out for Daytona. Well, actually,
What is it then?
it's not necessarily all of them. It's mainly
The super speedway specialists?
oh, definitely not them. The little legends kids that somehow can keep up with a fix set for once, or think that, and then ready to destroy the field.
I know, I don't think you would have been able to keep up in open with the fix, even with how it is now.
Well, they used to try to pull that off.
I can think of one year where that would have worked. That would have been like 16, I think.
Yeah,
back,
that's
back with
what
the
I
tire
was-
melter.
That's what I was referring to.
Except was great.
Fix that nearly won a peak race.
Yeah, just a few adjustments and what do you know?
That was pretty hilarious, really.
Crazy part is I think I actually raced Daytona race in 2016. Like I think it was probably about the last time.
No, I raced it, but that was like that was literally the first time I tried to build a cup car setup. So
Yeah.
it was particularly bad. I also blew up in one of the races I did because I didn't at the time understand that it was the oil temperature I needed to be watching, not the water.
Still there on the
So I like taped up to like a ridiculous extent. I was like, man, I'm really fast. And then out of nowhere, the thing just blew up.
Clear. Inside.
And I was like, right.
Still there. Inside. Clear.
Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty chill race.
Inside, you're gonna have to call it. Still inside. Clear.
That's right, just here for SR.
Inside. Still with you inside. Still inside. Still there. Inside. Clear, clear.
I'm back.
The biggest risk here is probably actually getting DQ'd on off track.
For Daytona.
No,
What
for
did we
this road race I'm doing.
4.
Track you racing now.
Nürburgring, but like the GP circuit, not the
Oh, not the
not the dangerous one.
not the hour-long laps.
Every
Well,
time you
not
go
that
on,
long.
makes me shit myself.
Still long.
Oh yeah.
That track seems like it takes forever.
The great track.
I mean, yeah, probably the best road course ever made, but I have no desire because I suck at road courses.
If you can get around there though, you can probably get around anywhere.
I can barely get around Watkins Glen.
So no Sonoma for you then?
No. I only think I touched one Sonoma lap.
Probably for the best in a way.
Gee, it's just... I've touched Sonoma before in Watkins Glen, but I'm just like, nope. I mean, I've helped, like, build a set there before. But, did I drive it? No.
Still there. Still there. Clear. Inside. You're clear. Inside. Clear. Inside. Still inside.
You need to figure a way of getting through the last chicane though without waking up on 1x every time.
good.
No, really, they should be adjusted though, because they're like, they're way too aggressive. There's no real kind of mark between the, like the curb track and like where the 1X begins.
Inside. Still inside, even up. All clear, my man.
Which I don't really like.
Inside. Still there.
Yeah.
Clear on the bottom.
Hey, you know, like I don't mind 1Xs if they're orientated in a way where it's obvious, you know. But when it's like half the curb you can use and half of it you can't, that's a bit.
Yeah.
Inside. Quarter. Still there.
I mean, I'm assuming it's like the red and white bits, and then the green bits is like no, but
You're clear.
with how flat the green sections are now, it's
Still there.
like they're basically part of the racetrack.
For me, to learn a road course, I literally do not worry about like almost anything when I'm trying to like learn those things because they're so difficult for me to grasp.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, like the thing I find with road courses now is that, like, it's not so much the corners themselves.
Clear low.
It's trying to learn where like all the bits that you can cut off the track are.
Yeah.
Still inside.
Which is a bit, I don't know.
Yeah, I've only done 22 road races.
Really?
Clear low.
Yeah, I've only done 22. That sounds like a lot coming from me. But yeah. I mean, I have a D license on the road, but that's about it. And a rookie.
So you got it at MX-5s then?
Yeah.
Probably drove it back like when the MX-5 sucked as well. Because the new MX-5 I really like, I think it's really very good, but the old one was absolutely horrendous.
If I get like completely bored, I'll probably do some Mazda Cup for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Outside.
But that's like once in a blue moon.
Still
I
outside.
mean, Mazda
remember-
Cup's pretty popular though. Like a lot of people run it.
I did the production cup one time. Well, messed with the setup for like something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was funny. Yeah, I was just say the person I was messing with it, he started calling me Dave the Rocket Man. Because all the car would do would just rocket down the straightaways.
But like not turn at all.
It actually still turned, but it would just run people over down the straightaways.
How'd you even make like a Pontiac Solstice do that?
I squatted the
Like,
car
Like,
to the
like,
ground.
like, yeah, but like you can't like change like nothing on those things.
Well, it was the Mazda. It was the Mazda.
Oh, okay, it's the
Portion.
MX-5.
Yeah.
You still can't really change enough to gain like a completely appreciable amount of straight line speed though.
I don't know.
Pretty wild.
We were like 5 miles an hour faster than everybody on the streets.
Outside. Still
It
out
was
there.
dumb.
Clear.
I said screw it. I don't know. I know you're not supposed to do this, but let's haul ass on the straightaways and be decent in the corners.
That's just crazy though. Literally I don't even know what you would like change on the MX-5 to get that to happen. I doubt it's a very rate sensitive car.
I'm sorry.
I had
Not
that
in an
car.
aero sense anyway.
I had that car like low.
I saved it. I'm a little man. It's good.
I believe it.
I definitely felt a contact for damn certain.
It-
but I don't
yeah, I
feel
was
real
just
right now.
randomly
Like I
just
said, between me and you again.
lowering the car
Which
as to as low as I
you
possibly
probably
could.
have
Like,
anyway.
screw this, I'm doing this cup style. I'm putting this car as low as I can get it, and we're gonna see what happens.
Yep.
No, you're not supposed to do that, but hey.
We'll just have to remember that me and you can't get within 5 feet of each other.
9 pitting in, 9 pitting in.
Outside.
Miller's pitting.
Looks clear, clear, clear. Outside. Clear.
Yeah, 78.
Too far back. What the hell? I don't think I've ever had that.
Are you on old tires, Steve, or new tires? No, I'm on fresh tires. I just came out though, so I'm still getting up to speed.
Yeah, but why'd you do that to me, man? Why'd you reckon? I'm sorry, so let's change it up on you. Feel good. Yeah, I'd like that.
Too deep.
74 hitting this time.
Damn it.
5 pitting.
.44 pitting. Pitting.
Go high, pit.
Simple.
Leaders on pit road.
Hitting this time around right here, full car hitting.
Leader pit road. Remember to take easy with yourself while you're by yourself. So if we do catch these guys, you got a little something left. Inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear. Doing a great job, man. Great job. You got your brakes and everything where you need them. I told you that you've been doing a good job. Inside, inside. Clear.
Having the wheels off.
Might have something here. Gas her up. Side. Door clear. Inside, inside. I'm still there. Clear low. Look to the bottom, inside. Still there. Clear low. Working the bottom. Still inside. Corner clear. Inside. Still there in your door inside. Clear. That's a good job. Inside. Inside. Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Still inside. Stay with him. Clear inside. Still outside. Still there outside. Inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Quarter. Still inside. Clear.
I'm a beat them up, man. It's alright.
Outside. Still out there. Clear high. Working the bottom. Clear, clear, clear.
Dude, that was really stupid.
Outside. Still there. Still outside. Outside clear. Outside. All clear.
I see you back there, Gamble.
Outside. Outside.
I can't. Ask me.
Outside. Still there. Still outside.
I can't.
Still there at your door.
18 footing, 18 footing.
Still outside. Clear.
Well, Marco, that worked out all right.
We're halfway in the race.
Anybody know how many laps you can go in Chicago? Hank,
50.
50?
It's about 50 to 53 on the whole thing.
I thought it was 55, but I could be wrong. You're
No,
probably
you
right.
got-
That was
you
last
got,
week.
yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
We used a bit more fuel now. Work around 53, I think, Rash.
I mean, I'm just doing 45 lap runs right
Randy
now.
says
Oh,
hi.
okay. You'll be fine then.
You need chatting.
I'm thinking that Alan's trying to do a clever strategy.
Well, I pit early the first time.
Oh, gotcha.
Now I'm dropping.
Yeah, I don't know if it's I'm just not driving it right or whatever, or if it's the sail on my left front, because I was doing good up until that happened.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a sail on my
Yeah,
right.
get that run hitting and it'll make you like,
That ran up a little high. I probably panicked a little too much, a little too low.
Vicky, now,
Oh, you guys got damage.
Inside, inside. Still inside.
What?
Oh, you
Clear
guys
low.
got damage.
Damage on the left front.
Left front fender.
Oof. On this build, good luck.
Yeah, I know.
There-
We haven't had a caution. I should have. I shouldn't say this. I feel like I should have spun it, but I don't do that. Instead, I decided to save it and not bring out a yellow, but it's been hurting me ever since.
Yeah. I bet it gets tempting sometimes, though.
Yeah.
Even though, you know, probably shouldn't do it.
Especially
Yeah.
from an employee. You should just spin it.
Yeah, exactly. No. I mean, I hated doing.
Couldn't he just randomly throw a yellow though?
I wouldn't even do
That'd
it.
be
when I
that'd be
wasn't
too
a
obvious.
driver. Yeah, no kidding.
Kidding.
I hated when people did that when they lost or when they get a little out of control and they just spin it to bring out a caution. I couldn't stand that.
Yeah, there's plenty of people that do that.
They still do. I've seen people do it in the peak races.
Yeah. Yeah.
Michigan being a specific race.
Oh well. But hopefully there'll be a yellow at some point and my pit crew can think about hammering it down or just leave it one or the other.
You broke your car?
It's been broke since lap 10.
Oh, is it still got that big fender flare?
Yeah, we haven't had a caution at all, so I haven't been able to fix it.
DK's in my stream chat, and he's just telling me about how he alt F4'd out of the Sara race last week before thinking he'd crossed the line. And
Oh
he
no!
hadn't. Yeah.
I did
So
that on the Pro race.
I was just gonna say I told him the story of the Road to Pro race.
Yeah, to make matters worse, that whole thing I finished a lap down. Like that green white checker could not have gone, or I think it was a 1 lap shootout, wasn't it? One or the
No,
other.
it was a 2-lapper or more. I remember.
It was either 1 or 2 laps. That was probably the worst executed 2 laps we've ever done.
I just remember the thing with the 2-tire stop, and then it being like you had like flat left sides going into the corner.
Yeah.
Just catch you past me there, Sam.
Oh, I didn't realize it was you.
Yeah.
He's for so long. He's the guy who cut me off going down the backstretch, which wasn't a big deal. I left it for him. Wasn't happy, but I left it, and then some guy inside of me. We were 3 wide, and I entered in the 3rd lane, and he just kept coming up.
Yeah, you're there.
Couldn't hear you, man, but I assume you said something like, I want to push you to the wind, so thanks.
You and that violin sticker was out of your car.
Yee.
The only good thing about this being green flag so far is that I'm hungry and I really want to eat. The faster we finish this, the better.
Yeah, I was thinking that if I got, it's the reason why I qualified. I get wrecked, I get wrecked. Not sure if I care anymore.
I don't race much, so I like to race.
Have you gone into asshole Allen mode now then? Where
No,
you just
no.
You're taking no fucks.
No.
Giving no fucks, not taking no fucks.
Yeah, I'm not racing people like a jerk.
Not yet.
No, and I probably won't. I'm just saying that, you know, I had some people around me at the start of this race that normally I wouldn't want to race around. Nick Ward and stuff. I had to trust that he wasn't going to kill me, you know? And I don't trust him.
Did they start this race late? Kind of like the Cup race?
I don't know what they did, to be honest with you.
It's pretty dark.
It should have been,
That race
should have been hotter
supposed to be
than hell. That's what it should have been.
Yeah, but they mimicked the real life Cup race.
Which started at hotter than hell.
No, it's the first 10 laps started hotter.
Yep.
The 11th lap was like, or sorry, first 12 laps. The 12th lap was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You trying to pass me on the outside, or were you trying to?
Outside.
Yes.
Clear high.
I tried the inside and I couldn't get by. But I'm not going to kill you either. I don't care that much. Are you pitting soon?
85.
Okay. I'm pitting at 90, so no worries. You better be ready to play Battlefield 1 after this, Christian.
Good, Katie. I was just trying to fight here as long as I could.
Apparently we're going to be starting a lot sooner than I thought.
I've got one more race after this.
What in the world?
I said that.
Jason's going to go to bed before you even get on.
No, he isn't.
When's your next race?
Good question. Feel like it's kind of a bit of a way away.
Yeah. We'll go to bed before you even get on.
Well, that's kind of not really my fault, is it?
You agreed to this already.
Why am I taking shit from you about playing, like, Battlefield on PlayStation? I said I'd play after I finished streaming.
You never said after you finished streaming. You
Yeah,
said,
I did. I
"Hell
said I
yes,
was
let's
gonna do-
shovel meat
Jesus
tonight."
Christ.
Don't make me pull up the chat while I'm racing Alan.
It's just
I'll do it.
just Battlefield 1. So.
I know, exactly, Alan.
I've been
exactly.
trying to organize this shit for like 3 weeks, and they're all like, "Yeah, let's do it."
So who else you got then?
Travis and Jason.
That's your 3-week organization right there?
Yes, no one gets on at the same
All right.
time.
Yeah, fine.
Alan, I told you he gets really mad when we talk about Battlefield.
Sounds to me like a 2-hour organization.
No. I've literally been trying to be like, let's play this. Everyone's like, yeah, let's play it. And then Travis wasn't going to download it, and then he downloaded it now.
Get back there, bud.
Freaking.
I'm gonna pit. I forgot.
No, that's fine. Christian, a couple weeks ago, said he's going to get on, and then he never got on.
I got busy doing something, man.
I'll be on in a second. 3 hours later.
Okay, Rash does make a fair point that generally when I say I'm gonna do something in a minute or give me a few minutes or something, that's quite an open-ended few
Whoever's
minutes.
behind me,
That
I've got
could
my
be
fuel page
quite a
open,
long time.
so-
But still, I will play it tonight. I'm just trying to think when I'm going to be finished. I feel like my next race is at 3:45, but it's only... Okay,
I've got
yeah,
my
I'm going to be
fuel
done.
open. I'm
Man,
watching
that seems
so-
really late. That can't be right.
What's the road, brother?
I don't know. Does anybody in my chat know what
Go
time
back,
the
go
IMSA
back,
race
go.
starts? Is it 15 or 45 past
Yeah,
the
You
hour?
know, me and being multi-talented, multitasking, and not
Also
much
say it
talent,
in Eastern
so-
time, because that would help a lot.
I am saying... Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, 45. Okay, yeah. So it is actually pretty late then. Because it's what, 9, yeah, okay, 10:45 Eastern. So basically,
That's when it starts?
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure Travis will be on. I don't think Jason will be. That's if Jason gets on.
Yeah, I was
He
gonna,
hasn't said
yeah, I
anything.
was gonna say, we finished in like around about, probably 11:45 Eastern. Yeah, that's pretty late for Jason.
I used to be able to get him to stay on until midnight his time, but he doesn't do that anymore.
Is he not?
Let you know when you beat so I don't follow you.
I think I drained all of his energy because he's all old now.
That's why we're
Right.
doing
Yeah.
Because you like
Yeah.
beat
You'd
him
be
into
going to work
submission
at, like,
about
5
playing
hours.
games and stuff. Yeah.
Still inside.
He finally learned to say no to
Clear
you.
on the bottom.
I'm proud of him.
Oh shit, I'm out of fuel!
Outside. Still
See
outside.
that? Talking too much.
Clear.
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
I ran out of fuel in the Wednesday race.
How did you do
I did it
that?
as soon as I passed the start-finish line, too.
Outside.
I ran out of fuel and it really didn't hurt me at all.
Hey Roush, funny story. Do you remember that time at Homestead when I was running 4th in a peak race and I ran out of fuel on the last lap because you didn't fill me with enough gas?
Yeah, I remember
My
that.
defense,
Well,
no one gave me a fuel mileage number. Nobody. And no one else wanted to do it, so I just
I
did it
know.
off a base value.
I know. It's just funny because now every time there's a fueling related issue, this goes back to that.
I shorted myself a lap of fuel anyway. anyway, so it's my own fault. I was gonna pit next, or this lap actually.
Now I've got people worried that I'm gonna run out of fuel. I've got 7 laps of fuel still.
I didn't fuel this car, so if he does.
You still haven't pitted yet? I just passed you.
I told you I ran out as soon as I passed pit road.
How did you run out? You even got the spotter call that goes pit, pit, pit.
I was talking.
Right now.
Yeah, I almost missed my pit time.
I also don't trust that one because it says, okay, you need to be pitting now, and you still get like 2 laps of fuel.
They changed it. Now he like screams at you on the last lap that you need a pit.
No, I didn't hear it at all. Oh my god, my wheel is shaking like crazy because I went on the concrete.
Outside. Clear
To be
high.
honest, in this race, even if I forget to pit and I had to like crawl around on the slightest amount of fuel, would it really matter? I'm honestly, I'm more concerned that my wheel might just randomly break.
Clear high.
Interesting.
Well, it might, because this is the rim where I had to repair the cable the other day. And how I repaired the cable was perhaps a little bit. Is that guy stuck in the grass?
A little bit rednecky.
Well, it's a bit ad hoc. I mean, really, what I should do is I should replace the whole connector.
I lost 3 laps because of that.
I'm pretty
Don't
sure
run out
you
of
know
fuel.
how we fix things around where I live. Duct tape.
You can't duct tape wires back together though, can you?
I've seen people do it. Freaking their cars and stuff. I've seen it.
You
Oh
can
yeah.
shrink wrap it and cover it in tape.
Why do you guys always know like the most bootleg way of fixing stuff?
That's just what. Remember when I accidentally clipped my wire on my pedal?
If you've got a conductive duct tape,
Around here, duct tape fixes everything. Apparently.
Yeah, my brother soldered the wires together and then he just fixed it by shrink wrapping it and then putting electrical tape over it.
yeah, I used to have a roll of aluminium tape somewhere. I don't know where that went.
Just do not.
Oh,
Don't
really,
be as dumb
Rash?
as my friend and take your hood off for airflow.
Inside.
Oh, I always forget how you pronounce that. That was
Still
great.
there. Your door.
Don't be as dumb as my friend and take your hood off for airflow.
Why'd you do that?
He was having overheating problems, so he thought it was a good idea to take his hood off for airflow. So yeah. Like, that's
Maybe,
the-
I don't know, to take a look at like your...
If it
Dueling
would have rained,
first?
he'd have been screwed.
Why?
Flowing on the bottom.
I mean, he would just have dust everywhere.
Because the stuff that's in the motors here, it would fry it.
Why? I don't see why though.
Some electrical parts that are in there.
I mean, if you drove it in the rain, maybe, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I got someone in my chat asking, is your petrol or air toxic to cause that to happen?
Well, I was saying he got lucky it did not rain.
Yeah, I agree on that. Like, he would have been fucked if it rained.
That's what I was saying. But yeah, he took his hood off for airflow. Apparently it worked.
44.
We need some yellers.
Yellows?
Yellers.
Yeah.
Let's just finish this thing out.
He
No,
hit me under
I'm
yellow.
3 laps down. Need some yellers. I need as many lucky dogs as I got
Still
on
there. Clear.
Sarah night the other night.
So you need
In the boat.
2014 Brad Keselowski?
Which race?
Charlotte.
I don't remember that, but I do remember in 06, Kyle Busch got 5
really
lucky
bad.
dogs at Watkins Glen and finished 10th. He had to pit to like replace the transmission or something.
Oh, good old Hendrick days.
first NIS race at Kansas, I had 13 lucky dogs in a row.
I did almost. I disconnected at the start of a race, like I lagged out and missed the first 10 laps at Iowa. And I almost got back on the lead lap. The only reason I didn't was because I blinked one time when the caution came out.
Still there. Still out there. Leader pit road clear.
I've never really had to go through the lucky dog because half the time, if I'm in that situation, my car's already destroyed.
Clear, clear, clear.
When I got those 3 in Sarah the other day, it was because I accidentally took tires. Yeah, somebody wrecked in front of me and I got a little damage and I went to repair and I didn't uncheck my tires, and you can't take tires in that league. So I got a 30-second black flag penalty.
It's got to be fun taking no tires for a whole race.
You're clear.
Oh, it's great.
But I bet that produces great racing.
Sometimes. Like the racing itself, when it gets strung out, people are racing, yeah. On restarts, you know. People seem to forget they don't have any grip on a restart.
Makes sense.
You know, I'm so much better when I don't qualify and I just take it.
Why, you going for the win?
No, I'm going to be getting like the same position when I got if I went to qualify. I don't know. I ran my tires off the first one, so not a bit early ever since. So.
I need to watch how Jason drives this package because he just drove straight through the field.
I see it.
Yeah.
Keep digging.
What about JKM?
Yeah, I'm a little surprised too. He's going to be aggressive.
Because he's a wheel man. That's why.
Well, he didn't. I'm just. That's my point, though. He didn't qualify. He started in the very back, and he's 6th right now. We've had only a green flag run. We haven't had any cautions or anything. And he was up there, like in the top, almost in the top 5 after the first run going into the green flag this time. He just drove through there. I know he saved his stuff, but I need to see how he did it. It's the thing.
Damn, Randy's sitting down there.
Probably just go.
Someone who keeps blinking and creating tire smoke, and I keep thinking that there's going to be a caution. I have no idea because they're like 6 seconds in front of me.
Wish Kent was quicker. It's faster than me because he's got better tires, but he can't pass me. So it just kind of sucks.
Also, this 2080 is pretty damn awesome.
It's what?
GTX 2080.
What's that?
The NVIDIA's newest graphics card, I think.
Oh.
I had to get a new one for my the work PC, which is the same one I race on. So this is the one I got, and it's amazing.
Okay.
Like last week, was it last week's Sonoma that we raced?
Yeah.
I was getting like what looks like, you know, what TV static look like. I'm sure you know, but that's kind of what it looked like. Was I was getting like some kind of static on the picture.
Really?
Yeah, and I had to have everything at like almost minimum settings.
See that?
that wrecked on?
Inside. Still inside. Clear.
I'm so bored. I'm just driving around here one-handed.
Just like you blink.
I blinked?
Yeah.
No, my latency did jump a little bit right there. Did I create tire smoke?
Yes.
You thought it was going to be yellow?
No. Now you see it like freaking all the time.
Sorry about that.
When it first started on this build, I was a little surprised, but now it's just it's expected.
Yeah, we've become completely desensitized to that whole tire smoke thing, just because it happens so often now. Which, to be honest, is really bad because it means that now there's even less checking up for actual wrecks.
Oh, like there was much checkups on wrecks.
Well,
I still think the yellow comes out way too late on a lot of things, or not at all.
Almost killing me at Charlotte.
Sorry,
I know, but I don't
my
want
left,
yellows
my
coming
right.
out just because, like, I don't know, like Kevin Harvick brushes the wall and shit.
Well, that's a NASCAR thing. That's a Bradley Haggard conspiracy theory.
What is?
Harvick brushes the wall and they throw a yellow, but if it was,
Man, I'll just say hi up here for
Coil of Joy, we're racing today.
Actually, Kyle Busch did the same thing at the beginning of the race, and they didn't throw a yellow. Kyle Busch was a damn weapon yesterday.
I know, they don't like Kyle Busch. There's no doubt about it. Harvick shouldn't have been a yellow.
Did you read anything today about Denny Hamlin basically calling out NASCAR for several things? One was the uncontrolled tire penalty he got.
I don't.
Sorry about that.
He called him out on that, and then Steve O'Donnell responds saying something about a judgment call or whatever. And then he called out NASCAR and said, how about we, or if it's so much of a problem, why don't we hire back the 40 people we laid off so we could have more accurate pit stops? Because they went to the 5-man rule, I think, last year.
Speaking of Bradley, I'm sure you heard, saw.
Yeah. And it looks like he's doing better.
Yeah. No surprise.
Jason had told me all of that. Like, that he was having chest pains and he went to the hospital and they told him, I can't remember what they told him, I think it was heartburn or something like that. And I was like, doesn't sound like heartburn. Like, no, someone told him to go get a second opinion, and sure enough, like, oh yeah, you need to have triple bypass.
Yeah, that's scary. It's one of the reasons why I don't go see a doctor.
I'm just surprised for him because, I mean, he's in his early 30s, and it's not like he's inactive. He has an extremely active job.
He probably just has something running in his family or something, you know?
What?
Yeah, what a surprise. I was shocked by it. Glad he's doing well.
Yeah, same here. There's bonus points for incident-free races in this league, right? Okay, good.
Practically everyone will get one, though.
Yeah, probably. Or hit me, or maybe he netcoded me. That could have been it, because nothing even popped up as far as a 0x in that accident.
Clear up there, Miller. You can have it.
But I saved it, so nothing. No one got any incident points.
Think they'll give me any kind of write-up that I got my first
No problem.
in this thing?
I don't know.
I doubt it.
They have to like you. Do they like you?
No.
Like some dude started on the front row and fell back quickly.
Yeah. I don't think I've hated. Just not liked. It's two different things.
Watching
Eric
this
de Blasio
tracker.
pitching it.
I'm watching the standings page just to see if Jason runs down Don for the 5th position.
Yeah. Larry has to leave because he's on my relative.
Katie's running second, but she's 3.5 seconds back off Michael.
Yeah, Larry is working with Eric de Blasio.
Oh, that's so
Just now, lost a lap down.
That was pretty big, then, Matt. We almost died right in front of Duel.
Getting a little loose.
Describe good, Roll, because that didn't look good where I was sitting.
Huh?
Got a little loose.
No, I had her on, and by the time being guys, I think got a little loose, and
I got
I had to get on the brakes pretty good,
loose.
but we survived.
I was trying to get by Travin and some people, so I can't remember who, but Travin threw a block on me when I was on the back straightaway, but I was able to get inside of him. I backed off going into 3 and everything, like, you know, got all the way out of the throttle, slowed down so I could run the bottom, and I actually got loose. I had to get out of the throttle again and save it, and I was like, I can't believe I got loose in this package.
Yeah, I thought it was too cool. Otherwise,
Try to be
fix
nice
it.
to you, Hudson.
It's pretty easy to spin it off too. On the regular temperatures.
Go low and play low.
I'm not surprised, but this track always kind of
No, I'm gonna block your
leads
just
towards it
because
being.
I'm a lap down, I feel like you're not.
Yeah, plus
You're
they got
taking
like a
low.
200, 2000 spring. Air springs in this.
Cool, don't worry about me. I'm chilling here. Really chilling.
Oh, no problem, man.
Oh, I'm so bored.
Want to drive Daytona?
No, that's even more boring.
Wow. Do you want to drive USA?
No, that's even more boring. I'm in the middle, or I'm doing integrity right now, but I ran myself out of fuel on the last run, so now I'm 3 laps down.
10 laps to go.
Okay.
That's why I'm bored. I have no purpose in this race anymore.
Purpose of life. I just want to be Jay. It's my goal every race.
I'm 4 seconds from going another lap down.
There, gave it another puff of smoke.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah, my quality's moving now. We did have an internet outage here last night. We might be doing repairs or something. Oh shit, I almost spun out.
Pretty soon I'm gonna go from all the lap down.
You're like William Byron.
Yep.
He's doing better though. I think he finished 8th yesterday.
Yeah.
He's the only guy who legitimately passed Harvick yesterday. Aren't you a Harvick fan?
Sure.
Sure.
To go.
Sure.
Like I felt like you were, but I couldn't remember. Christian's like a Logano fan.
Still inside.
Yeah, I think Logano's alright.
Still there. Still there. Your door.
Hey, nothing from him.
Start getting a look at pit road. Gonna be pending about 5. Clear, clear, clear.
Dallas, who's your favorite driver? I don't even know.
I don't really have a favorite.
That's probably why I didn't know.
The closest thing I have to a favorite.
2 laps to go. 2 laps to go.
Cut out.
He's Majeski.
No, it
Oh.
isn't. Is it really?
What's mean Cup?
I don't care really for anyone in Cup. Like there's people I prefer to see win over others, but there's nobody I'm gonna go out of my way to like, oh yeah, let's watch this guy.
Is that because he's a Wisconsin boy?
Yeah. I've seen him race a lot in person, so.
There's a white flag yet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It is?
Right here, yeah. Hey, you gotta go all the way around again.
Four against the wall.
See on the bottom.
Oh, position for me.
Assuming someone didn't lift for him.
Yeah, that's my guess too.
One down the grass and 3.
Check a flag in the hand out here. Man, that was terrible.
Good one, Mike.
Larry is pretty good on the tires.
Don't forget the Xfinity race tomorrow night. It'll be a fun one.
Awesome win, Mike.
Woohoo! P27, boys!
Yeah, good race, guys.
All right. 15th.
Ah, Jason got a top 5.
So we can have alone time now.
Shit.
Screw her.
J. Lincoln time.
I plan on it, thank you.
Yes.
Alright guys, good race tonight. Congratulations to Michael Elias for his first ever Integrity Racing League Cup Series win.
So, anyways, that's it. Thanks.
Tomorrow night, as Don mentioned, the